Our next guest warns the crisis doesn't stop the border. It filters into every community in the country. Let's bring in Sheriff Wayne Ivey from Brevard County in Florida. Sheriff, how does this affect you? I mean, let's let them wrestle with what's going on with the border states. But what about Florida?
Yeah, well, the first thing is everybody needs to accept that this is a crisis. And quite frankly, if it's not a crisis, why did we send FEMA? Because we only send them out to disasters. So this is a crisis, and it has the ability to filter into every community. In fact, it does filter into every community. It's impacting us with detainers being taken off of violent criminals. It's impacting us with our abilities to fight COVID-19. It's impacting us with massive shipments of drugs coming into our country, human trafficking of children. The list goes on and on. So it's impacting everybody in this country.
Right. And so far, when they have these sponsor families, a lot of them go into Florida. A lot of them go into where I live on Long Island. And next thing you know, these classes have 15 extra kids and they don't speak English. And the resources the taxpayers are putting into that school system are going to people here illegally.
There's no doubt about that. So it's impacting us financially and our economy. It's draining all the resources from Customs and Border Patrol. And to me, the biggest issue is the amount of illegal drugs that are coming across as a part of this. And, you know, when you look at fentanyl, we seized enough fentanyl in our community that if it was put in a lethal dose, it would have killed all 600,000 citizens in Brevard County. So, you know, it is a crisis, and we need to stop it. I'm very proud of our Attorney General, Ashley Moody. She is taking this to task, has filed a lawsuit. I'm glad to see others are joining her now.
And when you say take action, you've done that. Tell me about Protect America Now.
If you haven't had a chance, go to protectamericanow.com. It's a collective group of sheriffs across the country, and that list is growing every day of sheriffs that are trying to fight attacks on our constitutions, fight attacks on our citizens' rights, attacks on our cops, the concept of defunding the police. Protect America Now is true sheriffs that are working together, that are out there on the front lines in their communities battling this every day. And it's a great opportunity to learn more, not only about the border crisis, but about what we're trying to do to protect the Constitution and all of our citizens.
And Sheriff, what is it like knowing that ICE has been really disempowered? How much did they help you, and how much can they now?
Well, as I said, all of their resources are being drained because of what's taking place out at the border. We have a great partnership with ICE. Anytime we have someone that we've arrested, we're immediately in contact with them. Prior to all this taking place, it was them coming to get them within 72 hours. It was all of the things that you would like to see your local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies partnering together. But now the detainers are being removed from violent criminals, drug dealers, people that have already victimized American citizens and are now going out and redoing it.
ProtectAmericaNow.com to find out more. Sheriff, keep fighting.
Thank you, sir, and we appreciate all the support.
You got it. Meanwhile.